Pangit my na. I did not watch it. I have not heard anything about it. I'm sorry to hear that, but I also feel like, yeah, it sounds about right. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm not doing that one. We'll just play one match. I'm not gonna lie. I'm still kind of nauseous. Oh god. At least it's cooler now.
Unmanaged democracy continues. Let us
Probably deserve this. I mean, you know, not everyone deserves it, but America somewhat deserves it. Like, if I turn this off, like, it's so, like, it's probably gonna rain, which is great. It was so hot yesterday. But it's still hot inside. This is the issue. This is the issue. Like, it doesn't get cool. Just because it gets cool outside doesn't mean it gets cool inside. No, that takes a while. That takes at least a day. Usually 1 to 2. So it's still, like, it's only... Okay, let me check the... It's only 68 outside, which is fine, you know? But inside, it's still 75. So, I know Americans think we're ridiculous for complaining. The issue is that it doesn't get cool. As soon as it gets cool outside, doesn't mean it gets cool inside. That's not how that works here. Yeah, 68, good, great. But having it that hot inside, it was 80 inside yesterday. Like, it's so, like, my lower back is just a little bit moist. Just because I was, like, moving around a little before.
Each one,
Each one.
Freedom to ring.
Oh, Fangson, we don't have the same type of windows you guys do. Yeah, we don't have those. Our windows do not work that way. You have those you pull up and stuff. All of ours are door windows kind of thingies. So it would not work. They are not a thing here. Believe me, I know all the things. And in the end, it's also like, oh, do you have several $100s to spend? It's also that. That's also the question, which I don't. So you're just fucked anyway. Like, this is just what happens during the summers here. And that's why it fucking sucks. And then also the cost of running it, you know. So yeah, it's been terrible. Like, you just need 1 day to be super hot outside and you're fucked inside in your apartment. You're like roasting for at least 2 more days. Even if it's cold outside, doesn't matter. Unless it turns to winter overnight, it's not gonna make a difference. Like, it sucks. Erison says Borrock, Fact Bay, Pandion. Huh. Wait, where are these? Sure.
The Terminids proliferate out of control on this planet. Get down
Gross.
there and eradicate them.
Received.
But, so, yeah. I was so nauseous yesterday. Like, I prepared, like, I did everything. I got up, I took my shower, and I was like, you know what, I feel really bad. I feel really unwell. But I was like, you know what, I'll take a shower and probably be fine. It was not fine. It was very much, I was like, I need to lay down. I kept, like, dry heaving. I was so nauseous. I just kept, like, it kept coming. I wasn't gonna puke or anything, but it just, like, would not stop. And I was just so nauseous. Russian hacker, sure, we can hug.
Welcome aboard, Helldiver. We can never have too many heroes fighting for peace.
Yeah, but that's the thing, you can't stay in the shower forever. That's also the issue. I think it's just, like, it was so hot, and then with my medication, because I'm always a little bit nauseous. Like, I don't always feel, like, unless I feel, like, sitting here right now, I'm still, I mean, I've been nauseous straight away today, but usually I think I'm always like, my baseline now is just I'm always a little bit nauseous, but then it was so hot, then you just, like, that exacerbates it. It just makes it worse, because, like, oh, Yeah.
Here?
Get the front door and wave it open and it close a bunch. But I live in an apartment building, so I don't know if that'll help that much. Put a piece of ice in my mouth. I just need to lay down because, like, I just need my insides to not move around so much. Because I was like, even like standing up and like sitting up yesterday, I was like, oh, I was like, no, no, I was like, I can't do this. And I was just so exhausted. Like, being under constant heat, it just saps my energy. I felt both, like, if you've ever been seasick, I felt both seasick, and then on top of that, it was hot as fuck. And I was like, oh, like, it was just that. I was like, oh, no, I'm dying. Oh, God. So I just, like, I laid down all day yesterday. I'm drinking water today because I'm still nauseous, and I actually do not want any form of soda or carbonation or anything. I just want flat, boring, room temp water. Ugh. Yeah, it was actually really bad yesterday. But because, like, yeah, in my mind it's like, oh, the shower will, you know, make me go back to normal. It did not. It was worse. Because I had to, you know, you move around and you, like, clean yourself, and I was like, oh. So I was like, oh no. Is this the... Did I land on the...
You are the best of the best. Live up to your name. Live up to
Oh, nice. It was.
Requesting backpack.
You put on your tongue, affects nausea. Oh, okay. But I think that's the issue for me, right? Nausea, since it's one of the most common side effects of my diabetes medication, it's just like, it is what it is. And some days are gonna be worse than others and so on. Because, like, usually it's fine. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm very... Like, I'm always a little bit nauseous, but if I do something to distract me, like, I'm at that I'm used to it enough that if I'm doing things, I don't typically notice it when it's at, like, the normal levels of it. But, yeah. Like, it's fine. It's just like, I also, because, like, I don't deal with heat well in general, and this is something I know, and so that's, oh, what is happening? And I just sometimes I just have to lay down. I just need to be laying down. I just need to, like, my insides need to not move. Hey, John, how's it going? And I couldn't take it because of gagging out. Ooh, that's a terrible. I do hate that when you get, like, kills that just, like, come back up. Ooh, yeah, that's terrible. Oh, wow. Thanks.
Calling in reinforcements.
I don't really... Oh, I completely missed. I don't really know where to shoot these.
Requesting orbital strike.
Oh, you hit it. Oh, well, guess I wasted it. I mean, Jobly, I don't know. I just, like... It's just such a Wahlberg-y movie to me. That whole movie. Then I guess we've just, like, Mel Gibson is just back now, I guess.
Say hello to democracy. Reloading. Dropping a pin. North 100 meters.
I can't wait to hear about all the highlights of the debate later today when I watch Philip DeFranco. If he's doing a show today. He doesn't always do on Fridays.
That's empty.
Low life's not high, like fair. Well, the most funniest moments.
Reloading.
I mean, it's just two old men shouting at each other. In the end, who cares? But that's the thing, you can't say who cares, because a lot of people do care, and you probably should.
More prosperity.
Also, I was thinking, like, I was supposed to start Bioshock, right? But it feels dumb to start Bioshock today if I'm gonna be away for a week. You know what I mean? It's gonna be Alan Wake all over again. Hey, CG Books, how's it going? CG Books, you caught me at my energy is pretty low. I apologize. I'm very nauseous. It's been very hot here. Now it's getting cool again, but I'm still very nauseous. So my energy is usually not this low, I will say. I have never played Bioshock, but I have seen all of it. I've seen every game, so I do know them. Oh god.
Enemy elite, west, 50 meters.
Hit him at least. Oh, nice. Oh, my rail gun. I don't even know if that does any damage to it. It's similar.
Tunnel breach. Requesting air support.
Well, that's the issue, CD Books, living in a country that does not have AC as a standard and a common thing. It doesn't matter where you are, it's hot everywhere. Currently, it's hotter inside than outside today. Because that's also what happens, is that if it's hot outside a day, it cooks your apartment or your house like an oven.
Engaging terminal.
And then it just keeps the warmth in, because that's what we need during the winter. We just don't need it during the summer, but here we are. That's the bad part of it. Wait. I'm sorry, what? Where did this two? Boop. So I mean, that doesn't work.
Package acquired. Dropping package.
How am I supposed to get, because it's locked? Has there even been one that you can get down?
Package dropping package.
My brain is just too... What?
Dropping a pin, west, 300 meters.
Because I can only move these two.
Enemy patrol, southwest. Fire in the hole!
I don't know.
Package acquired. Dropping package. Rare sample acquired.
My brain cannot deal with puzzles right now. Okay, not yet. Someone else will have to deal with that.
Rare sample acquired.
You couldn't do that accounted more for winter and summer like the UK. Yes, I live in Sweden, so it's even worse than the UK in that sense. Probably.
Package acquired.
But yeah, the UK is also having, like, basically Europe is having an issue right now.
Dropping package.
Hey, Jiraiya, where's it going? Nice, they did it.
Package acquired.
Calling down a sentry.
Dropping package. I've got this one. Package acquired.
What's the other one?
I've got this
Hey,
one.
Scotty, how's your day going? Yeah, at least it's cool today, but yeah, like I said, it's still very hot inside. Did you? Okay, nice.
Package acquired.
Tagging map. Northwest. 200 meters.
Dropping package acquired.
Okay, where are we? I mean, I can go drop my shit off.
Dropping package acquired.
I want to put a new piece together as my laptop break a couple of hours ago. Yeah, I saw it, Scotty, I'm sorry. Are you gonna build a desktop or are you just getting a new laptop? Oh god, cold air. Oh my god.
Dropping a pin.
Desktop this time. Nice. Oops, wrong button. Oops, wrong button. Oops.
Dropping item.
Bloop.
Tagging map. West. 200 meters.
I guess I'll go down to that one. So research, yeah. GPUs and so on. Well, how big of a budget do we have, Scordy? I guess that's the issue.
Found something.
Sorry, CJ Books, that doesn't work here.
Requesting air support.
There is a Discord, but it's invite only for now. Oh god. Well,
Reinforcing. Tagging location.
a bit. I mean, I would recommend a 4070 Super. That's what I have. Definitely worth it. But if you're gonna build a desktop, then you need everything from scratch, right? Or do you have a tower? Like, do you need everything? PSU, monitor, like everything. Because that's gonna set you back a bit.
Reinforcements have been launched.
Yeah, I would say go for the 4070 Super if you can, if you have enough money for it.
Heavy. North. On my position.
But I mean, like if you get a 4070 Super, only that card is gonna set you back quite a bit. But it's also gonna be, you won't need to upgrade it for quite a few years. No worries, CJ Books. Oh, hello.
Calling in orbital strike.
Sending in an eagle.
Package acquired. Dropping package. Sample
Dropping a
collected.
pin. Southwest. 100 meters.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ugh. Super credits. Ah, fuck. The difference between a 3060 with 4060 with. I mean, fine is fine. Then I would just go for a 4060 with 8 Gibbs. Yeah, Gibbs. That's what that unit is. But I mean, the more you can spring for, the if you can get. I will still like listen. Yeah, just go for the. It's how much available, like, memory available for, like, I think it's the VRAM part, right? Isn't it? Listen, I'm far from an expert on this, but basically, as long as 8 gigs should be fine. Fine, fine. I don't know what kind of games you play, I guess, or, like, if you necessarily need to have everything on high, but I would be a little bit careful with the 4060s, I think, because was it the 4060s? There are 4060s, I don't think I'm worth it. There's something like that when they release them, like compared to blah blah blah, like they're just not worth it for the money. So it's like not advisable to spend money on them at all. I don't know, Zombie. I don't know if they've released them yet. But yeah, I mean, you would notice a difference. Well, if it's like 8 to 12, I don't know how much difference you would notice. Like, it depends on what games you play and what settings you want to play them on, stuff like that. In general, I don't think, to me personally, that's hasn't mattered that much. But I mean, in general, I mean, it's the same. If you think of your computer, how much RAM you have,
Objective located. North.
it's just gonna help with stuff like that. I mean, I'm just saying very general things now, but I don't think it matters that much unless you try to push it. Excuse me.
Reloading.
I got a cough for. Okay, I'm sorry. I got water coming down the wrong pipe.
I've got this one.
But yeah, I think, wasn't it? I think it's the 4060s that aren't really worth it. It was something like that.
Bus tunnel breach. Requesting air support. Sending in an eagle. Requesting sentry. Southwest. 100
Oh,
meters.
God.
Bug out. Requesting orbital. Fire in the hole.
Oh, this, okay. I was sure there would be enemies down here. Well, now there are. Oh, I'm gonna get laser. I knew it. I knew it, I knew it. Because usually there are already enemies down there, but apparently there were just none, and then they started spawning when I came. So I'm like, okay. Unexpected. Thanks, dropping.
Requesting air support.
But yeah, Fungus Finder, I usually, there are good sites, I can't remember what it, there's one site I always use to compare graphics cards. So you just put up the model versus the model, and it shows you exactly the numbers and stats for, you know, and how many percentage the other one is going to be better at something and so on. So just looking at that site, you can probably check more specifically to see what it actually does. Oh, look how many spawned now! Fucking fuck. Of course, wrong angle. Oh, that's a charger.
Reloading.
Ooh.
Dropping a pin. Southeast.
I mean, Discordia, I'm not offering my services. I'm just saying, do you have anyone that can help you, or do you know what you're doing, basically? Since you need to remember to have the same speeds of things, and, you know, everything needs to be compatible and stuff. It's not that big of an issue, but if you're completely new to putting a rig together from scratch, that is,
Rare sample acquired.
you know, you gotta be careful. Because you may get mismatched stuff.
Found something.
Throwing grenade.
It's the same, like, what cooler are you getting for your CPU and stuff like that? Because most CPUs nowadays do not come with the cooler. And to be honest, that's kind of how the way you want it. You do not want an inbox cooler. Because they're kind of shit. So then you gotta look at a cooler, then you gotta make sure it fits for the CPU you decided on, so on and so on. Ow. Give me my quasar!
Requesting sentry.
Injury. What injury?
And are you going Intel or are you going AMD? Also important to know. But yeah, there's a lot of like small things to just remember.
Sentry.
Ooh.
Calling in orbital strike.
Rare sample acquired. Reloading.
Ah! Oh my god. Oh, oh my god! Get away! Oh, so many of you.
Reloading.
Heavy. East. On my position.
Get some. Get some.
Ah!
Southeast. 200 meters.
Out of ammo.
No, we're fine. Oh, what? Shriekers?
Hello to democracy.
Nowhere. Oh no, not Shriekers. Where's your nest? I can't see it. And yeah, depending on what
Mission at 20 minutes remaining.
what GPU you're getting. I mean, just in general, to be honest, you need to get. I will get
Haven't changed it.
anything above 750. I will get 1,000 PSU
Engaging terminal.
to make sure that you have enough for all of it.
Requesting sentry.
At least 1,000, but you'll be fine with 1,000.
I'm on it.
But yeah, because I mean, in the end, that's what I need to probably upgrade next. It's working fine for now, but I only got, I think I have a few 750. And it's fine, but it's not gonna be fine if I want to upgrade something else in the future. And in general, that's what I need to upgrade. So, whenever I have money, if I need to eventually, I'm switching to 1,000 ones.
I've got this one.
Calling down the sentry.
Check this, my session was add 20% of demand. I mean, sure.
I've got this one.
It does kind of depend on the thinking, Discordia. Like, are you trying to future-proof? Because you can, if you get a PSU, also with PSU, there are different standards. You have like bronze and gold and shit like that. So you need to look into that because you do not want to get like a lower. I don't know why they are like bronze and copper or like whatever. You want to get a gold and up, I think it is. Because I like to somewhat future-proof my shit. Because otherwise you will just like, if you buy current gen GPU now, the low end of the 40s, you're gonna have to switch that in a few years tops. Like if you want to play things on max graphics.
Southeast. Requesting air support.
Reloading.
And it's the same, like PSU is just like, oh, you want to add stuff to it, you want to have more hard drives or whatever. I mean, no one uses like actual hard drives, mechanical anymore, but like monitors, whatever, adding stuff to it. And then you're like right at the edge of like, oh, how much, and also how much does your cooler, how much does that run you? And so like it's a whole thing. So it's easier to just be like, okay, how much can I afford? You should at least get 1,000, I'd say. But you'll be fine with 1,000 basically. Oh, it started raining. Nice. Oh, because with the rain
Mag's empty.
comes the wind. Oh.
You have been a stalwart line of freedom. Extract when ready.
I don't know if I would say get an LG or a Dell. They are kind of up there in price. You can get cheaper ones like AOC or like a cheaper Asus one. It kind of depends on how much you care about it. Both my monitors have been cheap. But if you want higher end, then yeah, go with an LG. I would say Samsung, sure, like it's fine, but I don't know why you want to go for a Samsung for a PC monitor.
Supplies.
But like Asus tends to always have something in like a wide range. Blam! LG in general is just kind of they're just kind of good. They've always been making good PC monitors, always. Kind of. As long as for me, I had one for a long time before it broke. Like I probably had it for like 11 years or something, maybe more. But yeah, it just kind of depends on how much you care about it and what stuff like that.
Sentry, south.
I just feel like Samsung, you have to pay for the brand a lot. It's the same with LG though. But Samsung, you have to pay for the brand a lot. And I'm not sure it's worth it. I don't think their monitors are that much better unless you're getting one of those super uber cool ones that have all the extra fixins, you know. Oh my god. Well, I'm not running in front of you.
Extraction is available.
Yeah, just go to it's all just dependent on what you're gonna use your computer for in the end. And yeah, budget, of course. I mean, I can recommend the tower I built in. If you need a recommendation for the tower. It's very big. It's very big. Very nice. It has glass, RGB. But to be honest, if you look at the brand Lian Li, they've been making quality cases for years and years and years. So like, if you get a case from them that's like well reviewed, you'll be fine. Because you might not need a big as the one I have, for example, because I need to fit in some mechanical drives. And if you don't need, then you just don't need a big one like I do. Oh! Oh my god. It's raining bugs. I don't barely anything. I feel very I feel my brain is just like, what is happening? Oh, my brain. Oh, cold air though. Oh. God. Oh, and in terms of coolers, I would recommend a Noctua. Noctua make fucking fabulous coolers. So I can highly recommend them. The second one. You just gotta figure out what CPU you're going for first. And check compatibility with the board.
Watch where you're standing.
And generation. And blah blah blah.
Requesting air support. Requesting air support.
Let's get it.
Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
The base is there.
Liberty has seen you through.
The Noctua coolers are very big and large, though. Just be warned. So, to be honest, having a bigger case to build in for those, it is very helpful. 'Cause yeah, they're big and large. The one I have. It's like 2 big fans and 2 like elements in between. Like it's so big. But yeah, so as I was saying earlier, it feels dumb to start BioShock today. Because like I'm not gonna be streaming for a week. So now I'm just like, I have a bunch of demos. Other than that, I actually don't have... I mean, I still have Alan Wake to play, I guess, but... It just feels dumb to start BioShock. I'm gonna forget how to play it till next week. Or not the next week, the week after, rather. On the other hand, I don't think I have anything else right now. Oh my god, it barely did anything. Shame. Shame. For shame. Oh god, it's raining. Like, it's still 24 inside. It's 15 outside, right? Because of the rain. Let's see, 15 to... It's only 59 outside in Fahrenheit, but it's still 24 inside in Celsius. So it's still 75 inside. This is my point. Like, it doesn't matter. It's just hot. Oh. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I have no mouth and I must scream. What is that game? Oh, there's this game everyone's talking about called Clickholding. I don't think it's out yet, though. Wait. Oh, give me a second. Oh, wait. Searching okay, has been made myself and now oh, so they fixed it. Okay, listen. Because we were we're doing Disco Elysium. So I tried to get the Disco Elysium extension to work just the other day, and it just would not give me. You need like a secret key to put in. So it works with Twitch, right? And then I looked around online, and they're like, yeah, just this extension just seems to be broken, and it had been for like 2 years or something. And I'm like, oh, guess we're not doing that then. But now, looking at Steam, there was an update yesterday, so now it's supposed to work again. So let me install Disco Elysium, and let's see if it's true or not. Oh god, I'm so tired. Do I need to get the extension again? Because, listen, I love Disco Elysium. Such a great game. It's gonna be a little bit slow because it's Disco Elysium, but I feel like for today, I kind of want to just hang back a little bit and be taken on a ride. Oh, I still have it installed. Oh, there it is. Set as overlay 1. Okay. Okay, I did get a key. So they just fixed it, like, that's such a coincidence, to be honest. Because apparently it hasn't been working for a while, and now it just works. So, okay, I guess we're doing Disco Elysium. Extension. So yeah, now you guys get to decide. Disco Elysium, what we're doing. Sorry, still downloading. But I still have to make the character, don't I? It doesn't allow you guys for to input that, right? I just want to wake up. I played Disco Elysium for 123 hours, apparently. Somehow I only have 9 achievements. Which seems weird, considering how much I played it. I did play it a lot before the final cut. Oh, this is the final cut, I guess. Does it make a distinct difference in that? Because yeah, I played most of it. I actually never finished it with after final cut happened. Okay, just go. Oh, nice CD books. It is very it's cooling now because like since it's raining outside, like you can see how dark it is. Like the sun is still up, fully up. It's just this dark because it's just like a big rain cloud, and it's just raining. Thanks, Cordia. Which is perfect for me. But it's just like I just need all the cold air to get in here. I just needed to cool down my whole apartment. That would be great. Ugh. But yeah, I never finished Disco Elysium with full narration. I played it before it was cool. No, just kidding. But I played it when you had to read everything yourself. And I played several times. So I actually haven't played it in quite some time. I see the Italian added Disco Elysium, the final cut, to their library today. I see. Oh, see, I've already played Outer Wilds. Don't worry about it. I dropped it. It's not for me. It's not for me. I liked it. Like, I think it's a neat game. It's just not a game for me. I don't know how else to put it. There's a lot of games out there that are just not for me. But I like trying games. And then I'll figure out if it's for me or not. Oh my god, it's raining. I love it. Oh, so nice. I feel like you guys are gonna fuck up this playthrough. That's fine though. Listen, I've already played this several times. So you can do whatever you want with my character now. I'm suddenly gonna I'll say, oh, Malorian. Hey, Malorian. Oh, is it going? Thank you so much, Malorian. Thank you. Malorian, you're in perfect timing. We're doing Disco Elysium. We're doing Disco Elysium with the extension. Okay, your game is ready to play. I just gotta set it up first. Just give me a second. Because I gotta put in a secret key in the menus. And it's raining and it's cold. Well, cold-ish. Cool air is blowing inside, which is great. Hopefully I can sleep. Sleeping has been not great, let me tell you. Trying to sleep. Constantly sweaty. It's disgusting. Okay. Streamer. No, Twitching. There it is. Twitch token. Yep. Connection established. Okay, Okay, so I assume. Yeah, how does this work now? Is it just gonna come up when there are? Because yeah, it just helps. You guys are allowed to help make choices, right? Pick options. I don't know where it's good to have a camera for this. And where's the game? Man, one of them today being a castle. That's how it goes. Yeah. But here we go. Okay. So, are we making our own, or are we just... You know what? I never play physical, really. What do we want? Oh yeah, CD books. Of course. Like that's the thing. I have no issues trying games at all, and I will be quite clear in like I don't like this, I like this, or this is not for me. And like I get why people like this. I 100% get why people like Outer Wilds. It's just not for me. I'm not into like loops and stuff like that. So, but I think it's a neat idea. I think it's a very neat idea, and a lot of people like it. So. But I will hopefully. I think I've gone past that age of like having to justify why I don't like something or why I like something, at least somewhat. But like, when is this like? A lot of games aren't for me. It's quite. I'm a picky person. That'd be more fun. Okay, let's do physical then. Just... Oh. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their abyss. Even the clearest water, if deep enough, can drown.
There is nothing.
Nothing.
Only warm primordial blackness.
Oh, okay.
Your conscious ferments in it.
What?
No larger
I
than a
pressed
single
something.
grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
I don't know if you guys have to, because I activated the extension during the stream, so you guys might have to. I don't know what I did. I just clicked that, and there started counting down. I don't know what that does.
Ever.
Neat idea. Neat idea. Anyways.
Never, ever.
Oh, is that like a pause? Because I can't click it again. But yeah, you guys might have to refresh the stream. What if I do? Oh! Oh, so now you can vote, I think. Okay. So that calls a vote. That one calls others. Oh, the thinking stuff later on, I guess. We got a 50-50.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
Okay. I am covering that. Wait, what if I put my camera top right? So you can see it. What was that about the X something?
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated
Yeah, this
and
game is
shameful.
amazing.
A ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
That thing. Oh, you can vote now? Do I have to do it earlier? I don't know how that works. Launch back.
There, no ball
Okay, now
of
it works.
meat,
Maybe
no
I need to do it straight
light in
away.
the
Hey,
formless
Frisker, how's it
nothing.
going?
Just nights
It's
with
not the
it.
first time, Mallory, but I never finished it when I played with the voiceover last.
I know you do, baby.
Oh yeah,
I
oh, my sound is
know.
completely gone. Give me a second. There it is. Oh, I mean this.
Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage.
But yeah, you guys should be able to vote on stuff for this game. Oh, 50-50. I want to get off.
Do you really?
I wonder if I can turn it on so it's automatic every time. Like it always starts it. No.
Alright. Nothing down to fuck all, borough.
Fuck old borough. Yeah, let me double check what the settings are for this. Oops. My extensions. Well, there's not any real. There's no settings really, so.
Not you. Your days of giving a shit and being that type of animal are over.
No idea what this game. I don't think I recognize it except from this game. But you can vote on what option you want me to pick. Sing me the song of death.
The song of death is sweet and endless.
Sweet.
But what is this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meet around you. A sensation. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
Mother help me, there's a head attached to my neck and I'm in it.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth,
Rises.
and with it, an ungodly headache.
I don't think I played this game with full graphics on though.
A
Not that
fiery
there's
streak
listen,
penetrates
there's
your
not that
skull,
much to
trying
like
to force your
graphically
eyes
interesting,
open.
I guess. It's a very
It's a
pretty game
sound, a clarion call
in that
from
artsy kind of
hell.
way. Here we go. Yeah, but you know what I mean. It's not like playing Far Cry on Max or whatever, you know? It's not that. Okay, what are the prompts again? The magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. He needs bigger... Oh, looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. He needs bigger underpants. This reel-to-reel tape player is still on, rolling empty. Oh, hold tab to highlight. Right. Nude the bottles in the bathtub, wine, beer, and sweet liqueurs. We gotta get everything. I mean, we'll take them. Oh, he put them on. I mean, I can just take them off. Words fail to describe how rank it smells in here. They should have sent a poet. I like that.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
Wow. How useful.
Hot water sprays from the base and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man.
Maybe I am just an outline of a man.
Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Okay, M6K. Yeah, I have no idea who this is. Closer for the week. I mean, we could probably do a naked run. The clothes do help us though. They do give us stats. So I see someone's underpants. I mean, yeah. I guess we're not looking. We're not okay. Listen, we're not doing that. Interesting. Oh, we got so much HP. Jesus. What? What are you, what is that link? Oh. There's still more money, like, than I have. So it's still too expensive. And thankfully now it's cool outside again. Now I just need to somehow get that cool air into my apartment. Oh yeah, the Steam summer Steam whatever the thing is.
You
Right now.
hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
Flare-cut pants.
It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Okay. Time to get the tie! Oh my god.
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends
I mean,
in a
we can
tiny
just
fan,
roll for it.
the other in a light
That's pretty
bulb.
high.
A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
Okay, go ahead. Don't pull on the fan! I know that's you, Mandalorian. I know that's you. Oh god. Listen. This is the thing, though. If we can roll and it's 50-50, I'm always gonna go for the roll. Because it can still fail. It's also like 58 isn't like a sure thing. And I want to see. I like
You
rolling.
reach out to
Shit.
grab the tie. But what's this?
We did fail.
Diffuse, radiating chest pain.
Uh,
Doom comes over you.
grab
This
chest.
is
No!
bad. Feels like sharp stones grinding in your chest and keeping you from moving. For quite a long time.
Oh god.
Still ongoing. Now is a good time to start worrying.
Oh, he's fine.
Finally, the pressure recedes. You find yourself covered in cold sweat and
Oh, he
trying
just
not to
healed?
move, hoping it will keep you from dying. You know what you should do. You should stop the fan and then try again. It'll get easier.
That's true.
Do
That's
it
the point.
if you want to die. The stabbing pain in your chest is telling you. You're hanging by a thread here.
Okay, again, I guess. Pull on the light bulb. Y'all just y'all just live to see me fail. That's what this is.
A terrible mistake.
Ah.
Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain. It's just a little hangover-induced photosensitivity. Don't overreact.
Yes, it makes thanks for showing up. You have a nice rest of your day. Bring it on. Oh god. Y'all gonna just gonna kill me. I'm just gonna die. We haven't even started yet. Okay.
Little black spots dance on your retinas. It's almost pleasurable.
Oh my god, I forgot you could do it again. I guess we're doing pull on the fan now, though. Oh, again! Oh my god. Ugh. Listen, we haven't done this one, so let's do
The
it.
blades come squeaking to a halt.
There we go.
It should be easier to reach the tie now.
Now we do it.
You swoop up and catch the tie.
Wait.
Snap. It's released from the blade. What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Well,
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
I mean, we always gotta try for the fucking rolls, though, right? Let's do it. Whatever.
The shards face
Oh,
outward.
we did it.
Whatever broke this window came from the inside. A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent.
Got the rarest Kuno ending.
More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on
I
the
know
floor
what it is.
from pulling a tool back in after impact.
Okay. Like how? Yeah, how is he able to do these things? In considering the state of him, this is impressive. Like, I'm just hot and I can't do any of this. I'm like, what? Wait, what am I doing?
Something you've done before.
Assess the size of
It
the
is
impact.
too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist. Like the green shoe that's on the hat rack in the corner, which, coincidentally, is missing its friend.
I see.
Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you can still find the other on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
Yeah, he's a functioning alcoholic. Maybe it wasn't me.
You mean someone else took your shoe off and smashed the window with it?
But maybe. How would I know? Okay, I should go and get that shoe.
A cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Ooh, we got experience. Wait, did I look at that? What was this? Oh. Empty cassette. Take shoe. Okay, guess we're going out. Up. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. There's something on the table. Let's get that shoe. Oh. Smell of the sea makes you dizzy. Oh, that was loud. A gust of briny wind washes over you. Green snakeskin shoes.
There they both are. Two identical shoes. Both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin. Reunited on your feet.
How do they fit?
Good. They're balanced. Comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
I like that we didn't do the mirror, so I'm just looking like a fucking clown in the corner. Oh my god. Kansas is March, the year is 51. Hi, lady.
Hello, officer.
The young woman raises a
Claudia.
cigarette to her lips. Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
It's such a cool story in this. Officer, am I military personnel?
No.
No. I'm a businessman. Chief executive officer, right?
The young woman shakes her head slowly.
Okay, chief technical officer?
No. You're a police officer, sir.
I mean, we should go try the mirror, because usually I do the mirror and then you get your face stuck in that grin. You're shitting me!
I'm not. Unless you've been shitting us all this time. You've been here
All
for
this time?
3 days. On official police business, no less.
What business is that?
Couldn't say.
Ooh.
In truth, so far,
8%.
mostly drinking.
Gross. Oh god. Try the expression on her. Let her know you won. Physically gross. Ugh. Okay.
Try the expression. Come on, why are you still doing this?
Oh! 8%. And we did it. Wow. That's like getting unhooked in CBD. Almost. I'm at that store bloated, a goner, and still... Does the longing ever stop?
Alcohol raises testosterone levels, especially in men. The levels remain elevated after inebriation ends and the pain begins. You seek comfort. It's only natural.
She puts out her cigarette.
Look at that swagger. Ooh. Okay, bye.
Something stirs in you as she's about to go. Call it an instinct, a need. The need to ask questions. It's like you said the words 1,000,000 times before.
Oh my
She
god.
looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Why does it say like questions like that? Questions. Okay.
Yes.
I guess we should do all of them though. What if it was a 51? I mean, let's just
It's
ask all of them.
51.
What's that?
The current century?
And what's and that's what number?
Centuries don't have numbers. They have names. And this is the current one.
Very helpful.
Civilization has existed for 8,000 years, sir.
What's so funny?
You're right. There is nothing funny about civilization.
What is this place? Where am I?
You're in a hostel, sir.
No, where are we? Where in the world?
We are in Revachol.
Revachol. Should it mean something to me?
You sure look like you're from Revachol. Revachol parties.
Oh. Your room is almost next to mine. Did you hear anything last night?
There was the usual ruckus. Loud disco music.
Sweet. Did they have any visitors?
I couldn't say. It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here.
Loud disc music?
Oh, yes. Various artists. Ostentatious orchestration prime among them.
She raised an eyebrow, waiting for the name to connect with you.
Oh, we're huge where I come from.
Oh.
I was very young then, of course. Like 7.
O'Reilly.
Life gets hard, but we go on.
Mostly it gets hard, doesn't it?
It would appear so. At around 2 o'clock, the disco stopped and there was a change of pace.
What happened?
A slow, sad song started playing, like organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Some of the time, you were yelling along to it.
What was I saying?
That it doesn't matter anymore and that we're alone now. It was difficult to tell. The song itself was very quiet and soft, but you sounded like a wounded boar, sir. It was hard to understand what you were singing on top of it.
When you say wounded, you mean that in a cool... Oh, okay, I should give you guys... I should give you guys a choice for that one. God. Yeah, like a wild beast. Hey, Evisor. Welcome. How are you? Welcome.
Yes. It was very cool.
So cool. Oh my god.
Then you started screaming and trashed the place.
I'm sure I wasn't being assaulted. That's so me. What did I do? God. I'm just gonna make it sound like a California
A window
party
was
girl.
smashed. The tape player, probably. The song stopped. And furniture, too. A real destructathon. There was screaming. Then I think you passed out.
It prides me to hear this. Tell me there was more.
There was. I think you screamed that you didn't want to be this type of animal anymore. I may have misheard, but it was sort of memorable.
Yeah, I feel like you would remember then.
Sounds like you were in some real fundamental pain there, Muscle Man.
Muscle Man.
I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet by then, around 4 or 5. And that was it.
Okay, I can go now.
Glad to have been of assistance.
Okay. Looks like she left a nice long stub in the ashtray. It's still smoking.
You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray.
Are we doing
Light
it?
it up and smoke the
I've done
living
this in my
shit
youth.
out of it.
It's disgusting. But I sure have. It was even worse. It was just off the ground. No idea who smoked it. No idea. But I sure picked that up and smoked it. I've done that many times. As a child.
The living shit. Your mesolimbic reward pathway does not mince words. It once smokes.
Am I a smoker?
Who knows what you are? A monster, a murderer, the gnome of Jeroma.
I mean,
You
being
feel like
a
a smoker,
fucked up
especially
kid,
when you look at that
just
juicy,
picking up
succulent,
cigarette butts off the
seductive
ground,
cigarette
going like,
stuff,
"Ooh, I'm an
still
adult."
smoldering deliciously.
Oh, thank God I didn't get herpes or something.
How very astute of you. This renders it ineffectual. You should look for a whole cigarette, or better yet,
Wow.
an entire pack. Strike that. A carton. Make sure they're all healthy and able-bodied. Then smoke them all.
I'll make it priority 1.
Good. They'll make you stronger and better.
Yeah,
You're
because that's
too
how that
old to be
works.
cool now. But find cigarettes. Smoke them. Blam.
Oh,
Instantly a cool renegade man. A mystical red dragon with smoke rising
the
from
narrator
his
does
nostrils.
he does such a good job.
Plus, smoking them gives massive bonuses.
Ooh. Okay, we're gonna go back and check our reflection. Let's see.
A mirror hangs on the wall, covered in steam.
Oh yeah.
As you
White.
slowly abort, you clearly have not thought
There we
this
go.
through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Yeah. What we doing? Maybe I should touch first, make sure there's nothing wrong with my face. I don't care. I hurt myself. It's what I do. Wipe the mirror. I mean, it is what he does. That is true.
Behold,
Ah!
you have no idea who this thing is.
He's
do
so
you?
happy though. Dear Lord, help me with it. Oh God. Of course I do. It's some kind of superstar. I think I'm a superstar.
It appears you're also dead. There's clearly rigor mortis on your
I have
face.
played this
Oh,
before.
wait, is that an expression?
I
Are you
haven't.
trying
I
to make
never
an
finished.
expression
It was
with
a
that
while
face?
ago though.
Why?
But I do. I really like this game. But I played it before the final cut, before the full narration was a thing as well. So I played it a little bit when the full narration came out, but I never finished it. I think I got like halfway, and then I just stopped for some reason. So it was still kind of. It was a while ago, even then. Maybe because I'm a superstar.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
Oh, I am not happy about the Kuno voice. Well, I shouldn't say that. The new Kuno voice person does a good job. It's just kind of sad that the
can't,
old
can you?
person didn't want to come back
It's
and
like
do
it's
the
not even
lines.
voluntary anymore.
Because
You
the
have worn
old
that grin into
person
your
was
face,
perfect
and now it won't
for
come off.
Kuno.
What does it even mean?
What does
What
it
is
even
the
mean?
emotion you're
I think the
trying to convey?
narrator, like this guy, does such a good job as well. But yeah, Kuno's voice. I miss the old one. I do miss the old one. Because it was like perfect. It was just perfect.
Please promise yourself you are not going to try it on any of the ladies.
We already did, and it
Whatever
did work
happens.
out with an 8% chance, and it did work out. So, we already did it. I promise, lie. Why am I lying to myself for this? Yeah, man, Lauren. So the original voice actor for Kuno, because like even before the final cut with the full narration and stuff happened, right? There were voices for people here and there, of course.
You liar.
Oh,
You can't even tell the truth to yourself. Go ahead. Try something.
I did get caught. Wait, 8%, 3%. Oh no. Oh shit. Okay.
Like the rest of you,
Ow.
it comes from a bad place
We
somewhere
should try
in
the
the
other one.
past.
Just.
That's all you know for now. It's too late.
Oh.
Like an image on film. The expression
But yeah,
belongs to your primary
the original
motor
voice actor for
cortex. It
Kuno,
would take a minor
for
neurological
some
miracle
reason,
for you to
I don't think
cease
it was any
producing
trauma or
it.
anything, but the person didn't want to come back and do more voice lines for Kuno, so they had to find and replace Kuno, the voice acting for Kuno completely. So yeah. Oops. Open her door.
The door is closed.
This romance again could only come from a master studio, it seems. I guess. But I mean, that was such a long time ago. So.
This door can only be opened with a key or from the inside. As you hold the metal, you sense the warmth left there by her hand.
Knock.
There is no answer.
Why
You
is there
hear
no
the
answer?
shower being
Oh.
turned on. Somewhere inside.
So she heard me knock, then she turned it on.
A
I see
tremendous
how it is.
loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you.
Hey Jess, how's it going? That has come out since the introduction. Oh yeah. I've heard a little bit about that, but okay, this is stand for the most stable environment. Just saying, yeah. Beauty, don't abandon me in all this ugliness.
The door does not care.
Knock again.
Still no answer.
Knock again, much harder.
Still nothing.
Rude.
You should punch a fucking hole in it.
Don't say fucking whore though, please. Punch the door.
You slam your fist into
Oh.
the vinyl. It does not produce a hole. The door sits sturdily in the frame, and your fist hurts. This was all a very good, normal thing to do. Not to mention, great exercise.
So, yeah. This is the weekend edition of the satirical newspaper Trompe Le Monde. I like that I am gonna pretend I can speak French. We are this guy. Kim! Kim! What is that? This is where the lyrics will be. A big old karaoke mic is waiting for someone to sing into it. The speaker is connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static.
You should totally sing karaoke here.
Yeah,
the
why
first
not?
chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
Yeah. I feel like this is how people on Twitter feel about it. He is an asshole, yes. My soul is immense.
Utterly. And it needs to be heard.
I know, right?
Through a PA system.
Sure.
By other people.
Yeah.
whether they like it or not.
Yeah, like
Ram
whether.
it up their ears, says your adrenaline gland. Violently express yourself.
Express yourself. This goes on theory. Oh yeah, this goes well with the theory I'm developing that I'm a down on my luck superstar person.
Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline?
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
sounds likely. You should probably go on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought. See if
Can
it
I?
works. You should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious.
Of course, I really get a gauge on myself singing. Maybe I could sing something happy. No,
Serves them right. Wipe that smirk
nothing
off their
happy.
face with your sad, tragic song.
People
Who's
need to know
laughing
about
now?
my emotions, only the
No.
sad ones.
You would need another copy of the tape first, though.
Yeah,
The one upstairs is destroyed.
yeah. Can I pose? Pose. This feels right. You belong here. Oh my god, we're such a fucking narcissist. Oh, I can't reach there. This is a water cooler. A large bubble is rising to the surface. The menu has been wiped clean. Only the word Monday is written on it. Well, soft purr of an electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone is working. The door is bolted. A sign reads, "Kitchen reserved for personnel until 1300." Beside you catch a glimpse of Union paraphernalia, a strike poster, some red pennants. A sign reads, "Mess hall reserved for Union members. Door open at 4 p.m. Sorry, my face is itchy. Ugh. This royal pinball machine is unplugged. She's also right in front of it. Should probably talk to this dude. Hi,
A
asshole.
man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again.
Look at stuff
A
bird.
competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it.
Oh no, what happened?
Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall.
Uh-huh.
A small engraved steel tag says, "The Great Skua, Stegoarius Skua."
Isn't school an actual bird? Or is it a made-up one? I feel like I've heard that before, but if I had heard it, it's probably from this game. That's a great school, alright.
Look, your buddy is over there.
Actual bird? Okay, good. He looks at the doors where a man in the bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean, my buddy?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
Wow.
He's very animated all of a sudden. This seems like a touchy subject.
What's the difference?
I have 3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in.
Where did this Sylvie go?
She just, you know.
Okay. Helpful. I know who you are, you bitch. Summer door closed for the winter. Summer door closed for the winter. Okay. A bottle of rum has been knocked over. Beautiful dark liquid is spilling out. Oh no! Hello? Sleeping awkward. A man is sleeping at the table wearing mud-caked boots and rolled-down overalls. The back of his shirt reads Wild Pines, encircled by a logo with a tree.
A colorful piece of plastic is dangling from his carabiner. Makes your fingers itch.
Huh.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, You see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Oh, challenging. Oh, wake him up? No, inspect it.
It's a dock worker's ID, doubling as a shift card and a job
Oh.
permit. A young, able-bodied man stares back at you from the photo. Santiago
There's
S.
Purple. Hey,
John.
McDaddy. Thank you so much, McDaddy. Thank you. Here we are, we're playing it. And funnily enough, they just fixed the extension for this. Because I tried it before, I said this earlier. And it just wouldn't give you, like, the secret key. You need to connect the extension to the game. And it seemed like the extension was just broken, and it had been broken for a while. But they just apparently fixed it, like, the other day. So I'm like, oh, good. Yeah, we're playing a physical. Oh, wow. Steal it.
Your fingers find their way into the shackle, flicking open its spring-loaded gate. The metal loop holds the plastic ID and a leather-bound pocketbook. The man emits
Yeah,
a
because you
loud
need like
snore.
a secret key
Is
from
he
the
about to wake
extension to
up?
put into the
Doesn't look
menus,
like it,
and it just
but
would
you
not
never
give you a
know.
key before. But
Better be
they've
quick.
fixed it, so now you just get a key instantly. Because I was like googling around to see what was wrong, and people were like, no, it just doesn't work. Like you don't get the key anymore. And then they just fixed it the other day, so that was good. Steal the document.
You slip the plastic ID card out
Wow,
of
that
the
was
loop
loud.
and pocket it. The man continues to snore.
Swipe through the pocketbook and take what's inside.
You find a black paper
Oh, I
note
didn't
with a
check my
woman's
data. We
profile on
we
it.
went with the
Seems like this woman lived centuries ago. The note says
pre-made one,
5
physical
Real.
one.
It feels nice and
Oh,
greasy.
we got money.
The sleeping dock worker has little to say about your actions. He remains
Because I don't
silent.
remember what that looks like. Because you pick one of those, like even if you pick physical, right? Then you have one specific one that you like really like sign for, right?
The man does not mind. You probably
I like
need
that
them
the
more
seagull
than he
outside
does.
helps to give atmosphere to the game. There's an actual seagull outside.
You've just picked up some magnesium.
Oh,
This
thank you,
item
Soil
is
Agent.
stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait. Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
I guess it's not an albatross. We do not have albatrosses. Albatross. That's not what it is. Wake him up!
There is
Wake
only
up!
one way to wake this bone idol
Oh my
from
god.
his slumber.
Okay, sure.
Roar
You guys
like a
pick.
hurricane.
You guys
Rip
pick.
the buildings from the earth.
Because yeah, I would also just go for the scream. Okay, let's do it.
Why the yelling man?
30-something man. He's 30-something? Okay, excuse you. Slowly lifts his head and gives you a pensive look. You're alive? But yeah, I don't think I've ever played a physical one. Oh, I just want to see what would happen if I yelled.
Congratulations. You've seen the future. Now, if you excuse me
Save the
again, officer.
future. See anything interesting in your dreams? I would be
Thank
so
God,
creeped
no.
out if this happened to me. Thank God, no. Oh my god. I mean, we are in general pretty creepy. Our character is very creepy. And, you know, I don't know what to call him really. Was it a fathomless darkness into which we ought to be deferred like corpses to a mausoleum?
The worker stares at you, his eyes dry from sleep. A web of wrinkles covers his tanned forehead.
I don't know what you're talking about, kind sir. But when I'm out, then I'm really out.
No corpses.
Corpses?
No mausoleums.
Mausoleums?
Just quality time.
Fuck sleep. Despite the headache and the queasiness, you feel like you've got at least a 10-kilometer run in you.
Wow, that is not how I feel when that happens to me. Let me tell you. Asking about the rum. Yours pointed the bottle and spilled rum.
Indeed. Help
Indeed.
yourself to some. Wait. No. Oh, it's empty. Sorry
Aw.
about that, pal.
Aw, that's sweet of him. Tell me about White Pines.
That's the name of my employer. I work in logistics.
Why are you sleeping here?
He doesn't sound too enthusiastic about this.
How's that going?
How's it going?
Going. This is cafeteria.
Haven't you noticed what's going on outside?
I mean, I guess he's sleeping because of the strike. Sure. I've almost never been outside of this building. What? Say that.
Good. We're in the
Good?
middle of a strike down at the harbour, trying to force some
harbour.
sense into the executive board of Wild Pines. For one, I could use some more shut-eye in the mornings. Right to work, right to sleep, I say.
Myself, she doesn't want to invite any of her friends. Except for me to ask about my friends. Or I'm like, I don't want to come over for me, so I bother asking. I'm already busy. First world problems, right? Wait, Mel, is your anxiety that that people are gonna turn you down, or? I don't think I get it. No one will come? I mean, the only way to find that out, though, is asking them. Because it's not like you're just going to be like... I mean, invite people and see how many yeses you get, basically. And then you'll know. Because you might... To be honest, you may be right. People may already have made plans. But that's not really anything about you. That's just that they've already made plans. You gotta, like, check the facts, Mandalorian. That is one thing therapy has taught us, right? Check the facts. What are the facts? You know, because you have your anxiety over here, and then you have your actual facts. You know what I mean? Also, the sun came out now. And also, it may have nothing to do with you at all. It may just be that people are they're busy, they already made plans. You know, it could be that. We're sleeping here while the others out strike.
They got it. Measurehead's got it. He's
Oh, yeah,
guarding the gate.
Measurehead.
I'm just getting some sleep. Or was.
The way he says Measurehead implies ultimate trust in this head reckoner's
Ooh,
physical
can we
prowess.
go up against
He
Measurehead
seems
then?
like a worthy rival. You should slay him.
You should slay him. That means something else in my mind. Who's behind organizing this strike?
We are. The workers. The union. We know what we need. What's right for us.
And there's no leader?
Okay. I guess there's also Everard. He's
Yeah,
in charge
exactly
of
what
the
Mc-
union.
He's
He's
smart.
smart.
What McDad
knows
is saying.
how
It
to
sounds like a ghost.
negotiate.
Meh.
He's got our back.
Okay, alright,
The
I'll let you
dock
sleep.
worker doesn't answer. His head is already back down on
I
the
wish
table
I could sleep this
in
easily.
sweet sleep.
That's what sheep call me. McDad. Kim! Let's talk to this lady first. She's nice.
Hello, sweetie.
Hi!
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
Oh, okay. She nods toward the man in the orange bomber jacket.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber
Kim!
jacket is tapping his foot
Oh,
on the
sorry, it's
floor.
Katsuragi. It's Kitsuragi.
Looks like he's waiting for someone. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and
Letting
extends
Kim
his hand
down
in
is
greeting.
like the worst thing ever. When he gets disappointed in our character, I feel it. I feel that. And it hurts.
On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your blazer.
Shake his hand.
Hello. I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
Oh, listen, I don't care. We gotta invent one. Let's try.
Raphael
Shit.
Ambrosius Cousteau.
That's not a bad name, though. Okay, listen. What do we think? It's so cool. It's very cool, but won't I come off like a douche if I call myself that? Yeah. Maybe just a bit too ostentatious? No, it is.
Yes. Well. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
Call him the bartender. He doesn't deserve to be called a manager. He's a disgusting person. Ugh. And also not nice.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right?
Yeah.
It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Yes, the police. I am aware I'm a police. Oh my god. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I'm a policeman for sure.
Right.
Also,
And the
wow,
interviews?
the sun really came out. Ugh. What interviews?
At the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface. Prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice.
I have, yes.
Good. But even if you
Sure.
haven't, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
Kim is just calling us out.
Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
I'm sorry, what? Look, man, yeah. Yeah,
Does that mean the body is no longer in the tree?
dead body?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like dead
Sure.
bodies.
But did you take it down from the tree?
Completely.
Completely. Does that mean you took the body down from the tree?
No!
So, the body is still in the tree.
Oh, poor Kim.
This is the first time
Oh.
you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
I mean, yeah.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight.
Whoa.
We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
I feel like can a body hang for that long?
What a shame.
I mean, depends
Get
on.
to it now. Rip that body down from the
No,
tree.
don't rip it down, Jesus. Because, like, if a body is decomposed enough, it's just gonna slough off, you know? If you don't have any meat left on it, and, like, gravity, like, it's just gonna, you know? Don't worry about the body, I'll rip it down! Oh my god.
After it's been up in a tree for that long, any kind of ripping is inadvisable.
But easy.
Delicate goods, filled with stinking horrors.
That is true. What if I told you I'm not really a police officer? I feel so bad for Kim. Oh.
We all feel that way sometimes. There is
Well-
no such thing as a police officer, I'm afraid. What remains is that there is a dead body in the tree.
Yeah.
Someone has to figure out who put it there. If we don't, no one else will.
Okay.
But first, we have to take it down.
I mean,
I was sent
say
here
all
to
of
meet a
these anyway.
detective from Precinct 41. You have the
Yeah,
insignia
Kim
of the
is
Citizens
amazing.
Militia on your sleeve and on your back.
Okay, thanks, buddy. Thanks for showing up. You have a good one.
I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General. Internal affairs. And I'm not them. I'm from criminal investigation.
You said insignia. These white rectangles mean point to your sleeve.
Yes,
But they're just white rectangles?
they're not just white rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street grid of Revachol West.
Revachol.
I would ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage, but again, it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your job.
But shouldn't I have a badge or something? Check your pocket.
You mean you don't have a badge?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. Saw me when I woke up. I mean, it is true. I am a policeman and I have my badge. We can't be lying to Kim. I kind of agree.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter.
Yeah.
My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I would advise you to locate it as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
But getting the body down should still take precedence.
Mm-hmm. But I can't remember it.
I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse.
Fucking reading us. I can see that you drank, but like he can even see it from the night before yesterday. So me, therefore, I'm still without stitch. But I got a 50-50, my lord. Then it's up to me.
If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
Okay.
A painkiller would be good about now. This thing is pulsating with discomfort.
That's what she said about to him, you know.
The best cure for a headache is, of course, morphine.
Oh.
They won't have that. So cigarettes will have to do.
Oh, okay.
Talk to the manager. Then we go out back and take the body down. After you, officer.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party.
In your
You can talk to him
party.
whenever by interacting with him.
Okay. Let's talk to the bartender.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the
So
ledger he
fucking
was holding
rude.
and turns to
With
the
the
lieutenant.
unimpressive beard.
Mr. Gart, right?
Got.
Yes.
Okay.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation.
Oh,
So
wow.
joining me from Precinct 41,
It's very bright now. Oh my lord. Okay. I forgot about all the funny fucking options. How could I forget? Instead, we're sticking to the name, not the harbinger of ruin. I'm currently in between names.
right. Now, I know it
Damn.
took us a while to arrive at the scene.
Yeah.
It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body.
Oh god.
It was you who placed the call, yes?
Yes.
No, I only just got here.
Oh my god,
It
the
was
sun.
probably Sylvie who called
need
you.
to do the
She usually
blinds.
works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
You're a bartender, dude. Okay, the plants that almost fell over. Fell over? Fell over. Okay. There we go.
Do you have her number?
So we can call her and ask her what you did.
As a matter of fact, I do.
You can get a doomer call.
This sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
Nice.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No.
Martinez.
I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
What do you mean many? There weren't that many. You're lying.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here.
Two is
I
technically
just
many.
used to work here.
But
And
not
I'm not
many,
going to start
many.
working here again, if that's what you think.
And Gart pills. Oh my god. Gart fucking sucks.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
Who, me?
Yes, Detective Cousteau.
Cousteau?
I have everything. You?
Yeah. I have
Yes,
questions.
he means, do you have questions for me, like
Yeah,
a police
yeah.
officer would?
Where exactly
Behind
is
this
the body?
building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
And how do we get there?
That's
then?
easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big
He's
hole in the
such
fence.
an ass.
A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian
Yeah,
cavalry
Guard
to
is a
fit
cunt.
through.
He really is. Like, straight up. He's
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
He doesn't know. He just said they hoisted him up on a tree. Who is this they?
Did you kill
What
him?
are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
Suddenly you tense up. Blood is being pushed to your muscles. You should hound him on this.
Ooh.
Hound him hard. The prey drive says.
Do it.
No, I didn't.
Did you kill him, Guard? You can tell me, guards. You killed him, right?
I didn't. I don't appreciate this. What is this?
Why did you have to kill him?
Do I have to answer him? Is this mandatory?
The lieutenant stands motionless, his expression unreadable.
Did he hurt you? Is that why? Did you get some kind of thick kick out of killing him?
What are you, an idiot? I told you I haven't killed anyone.
Anyone? Have you killed someone else then?
He ignores you. More. Press on. Push through.
Did you kill Sylvie?
Fuck you, man.
That's enough.
You have not entirely convinced me.
That's a real pity.
Before you said they host, yeah.
Oh, I meant the union dock workers. You know, the guys who everyone is saying killed him, which no one is saying about me, because I didn't.
Uh-huh. Who is this everyone?
The locals, the customers, the people who eat here. A lot of dock workers eat here. Sylvie told me everyone knows the dock workers did it.
Oh my god.
Did the debarders themselves tell her this, or is it a rumor?
I don't really know. You'll have to ask her.
Oh, wait. Why would the dock workers lynch this man?
I would suppose it's because they have nothing better to do.
I mean...
You mean the strike?
Yes, the strike. The man they hanged was a security guard for the harbour company, I hear.
Oh,
a mercenary.
yeah.
The unionistas probably thought they'd send a message.
I have another question.
The lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook he's been scribbling in.
Why did Sylvie go away?
She went away because none of your business.
This is the second time you've avoided the subject.
Oh my god, what is your obsession with this Sylvie person? Get over it.
No.
Let's go.
That's all. Okay.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
What's real?
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
Pronounces the R with a mock aristocratic accent.
The IIR,
He's
or
such a fucking
Interinsular
ass.
Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
By real, do you mean some form of street cred?
No, you don't owe me street cred. You owe me money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
Points at a red ledger on the counter. But what exactly is money?
What are you, a philosopher?
Since I woke up, I have trouble remembering even the most basic concepts of reality.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things
I mean,
like
not
this
just
hostel room,
grown-ups.
or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra.
9
We
packs?
use it for everything, really.
Jesus. Interesting. Where do I get it from?
Are you serious? From your work? I don't know. You can take bribes, I guess. I'm sorry. I don't think cops can take bribes.
I mean,
Some
no.
do take recompense, but only to survive.
Okay.
For
Okay, well,
survival, to pay me. Unless you want to become a hobo. Do you want to become a hobo? There's nowhere else to stay in Martinez, and it's a cold spring outside. Money doesn't make you happy, but it lets you be unhappy for a while longer.
Lets you be unhappy. What? Okay.
If you run out of money, you die. It's like that for all of us.
Yeah.
Me too. That's why I need you to pay me. I'm not an asshole.
I don't know about that. Proceed, but don't show him the coins. They're yours. Yeah, don't show him.
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber.
Yeah, what do I owe this place for?
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't.
I feel like, okay.
That will be 40 real in damages.
Destroying a window by throwing a shoe at the window. Would that happen? I feel like that wouldn't happen that easily, at least. Unless the window's real shit.
Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually, more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol.
Yeah.
That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals
yeah, I guess
130
if
real.
the window is thin
And yes,
enough.
real is still money.
Because, like, I'm thinking about the windows we have, and, like, they're also double glaze or whatever you call them. Or paned. So, like, I don't know. You're under arrest.
You can't arrest me. I haven't done anything.
Thorby, put this man in his place. Come on.
The words leave your
Shit.
mouth as if walking up the stairs. Everything is going fine until you reach the end and take one step too many.
I fucking well can, bitch.
Oh, so apparently I'm a bitch now. Okay, I'll be the bitch, and you'll be the broke cop who owes me money. And no one will arrest anyone because that's insane. How's that?
Sir, leash in your tongue.
Yeah, see, Kim's on my side. Kim's on my side.
The words nail the cafeteria manager to his place.
Yeah.
Unmoving, he stares down at the counter with his cheeks reddish.
Officer, you need to contact your station. Ask your people for assistance with the money you owe this place. There is a shortwave radio in my car. When you get the time, use it. We need to get this investigation started now.
I'm sorry, but I can't let him stay here if he doesn't pay. He's 3 days on the slip. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, he'll have to work this from home.
Oh, yeah. I mean, McDaddy, I think it's only you who's voting right now, so... I'm just gonna go for the funniest thing. And like... Hobocop it is? Fuck this place, I think my chance on the streets.
No, there's no need.
Then
Let's
it's
go.
like-
Goodbye, sir.
Oh.
The cafeteria manager stands silently behind the counter, his eyes fixed on the broken taxidermy, then on the ledger. He does not know what to say.
Okay.
By the way, where is home?
Yeah.
The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
Do I even have one?
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
True. Up on Marble
Why
Hill.
did you say that?
I don't know. You suggest synapse of fire doesn't mean the name must have something. Yeah, Lieutenant Kitsuragi, do you know a place called Marble Hill?
No. But isn't that an expression, not a place?
An expression?
A saying. Up on Marvel Hill, a great high place. One that is impossible to climb back to.
Oh.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Yeah. Could I trace the way back son, to the exact street? I'll live in a dumpster, I don't care. Fuck everything. Hobocop.
Entertain the thought when you get the time. Maybe being a hobo and a cop has its advantages.
It probably does. What do I get for this? Minus 1 composure and gain rambling. Solution. Okay, sure, whatever. Let's just start it. Hi, Dips. How's it going? Kim,
Yes?
tell me about the case.
What do you want to know?
Literally anything about it. I can't remember a single thing.
Maybe you can tell me what you do
Oh, okay,
to help
McDaddy.
me narrow it down a bit. Then you are not that far behind, actually. Do you want me to brief you?
Brief, yes, that sounds good.
3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria.
Oh, God, so
the cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate.
Every time he says Martinez, I just want to... I just keep thinking of mayonnaise.
During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
I need to get a bag for recycling, though. Wait, does the briefing say who the victim
A
was?
security guard or worker of some sort hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need to find out the truth.
Why didn't we know anything about the caller?
They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort.
Oh.
The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
Well, hide
There's a
themselves.
strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
And the
That's
RCM
us,
is-
the
Oh.
Ravachol Citizens Militia.
God, I'm so sorry.
We're the police in this city.
This makes perfect clear. Our job here is to find the killer.
That's right.
Secret task complete. I can't tell you. Can we go over preliminary? Would you say this is a mysterious case?
No, it's not a particularly mysterious case.
Okay. Why not?
The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together.
It
I just don't
doesn't
see
take
the
a
case getting
DeLorean
more mysterious
polymath?
than that.
Okay. Something supernatural. Oh my god. White male in his 40s. What more do you need? Personally, I think labor disputes are very mysterious. No,
I can assure
supernatural.
nothing like that will happen. Do you know why not?
Are you sure? I think something is already happening.
No, something isn't happening because it's not part of reality.
There's something the lieutenant isn't seeing. The universe is too irrational, too morally complex. You should convince him.
Yeah. If we're from different precincts, why are we in the same case?
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
Oh, what do you mean?
You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
You know what I'm in on? Retrograde amnesia.
Better still than an imbecile cop-off.
Cop-off?
It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it.
I'm just
If
gonna
you
go
want
for
my
what's
take,
funniest.
ask me after we've inspected the victim.
You should tell me now. This seems relevant.
Later.
Okay.
Was there anything good?
No. Ooh. Oh shit. Convince Kim there's a sexy dark mystery twist in the case. Do it. Come on.
Only banal
Shit.
things strike you. At the core, you're a very banal person with a very small soul.
Oh, come on.
One you should be
Ow.
ashamed of.
Shit, my moral.
It's no wonder the soft one doesn't want it back. It was right to abandon you.
I think you should know that I can't remember anything.
No response. He just arches his brow.
I feel like I must repeat this. I don't remember anything. There was heavy drinking involved.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs?
There is a sudden, harsh edge to his voice, like he's tired of hearing about your personal affairs.
But I'm completely lacking in basic information about even this organization we're in. Can you help me?
Fine. We should get through this day first.
Okay.
Off hours begin at 9 p.m. If you're still having trouble then, I can give you an orientation.
What's wrong with personal affairs?
Not a fan. It's just the nature of lieutenancy.
Okay. So what should I
Try
concentrate
work. The case at hand. It can work miracles.
on? I'm afraid it's a medical situation. Move
Really? You look fine to me.
on. Do I? Talking serious, unbelievably damaged here. I saw myself in the mirror and had no idea who I was.
This psychodrama is unbecoming of an officer.
I mean, I didn't even know I was an officer, though. It's not psychological. Some sort of major brain damage has occurred on an unprecedented scale.
Then you should consider seeking medical attention. You can use the radio in my kinema to call your station's Lazareth. Was there anything else you wanted?
I want to talk about you.
Me?
Yes, you.
I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
We'll work better together if we have more rapport.
That's a fair point.
Yeah.
All right, for the good of the investigation, what do you want to know?
You're wearing glasses.
That's correct.
That makes him a Beano-clad, completely uncopped material, if you say so yourself.
You're such a douche. I didn't know they let Beano-clad.
I can assure you, detective, that I've passed all the required physical exams within the last year. Can you say the same?
Fair.
You may not remember taking any little tests, but you're strong as a goddamn ox. Anyone can see that.
Check it. I was made to crack skulls and solve cases.
Just because your precinct has a reputation for cracking skulls doesn't mean that's the only way to solve a case.
In the line of duty, as they say.
Okay, listen, what are we gonna ask? Now the sun went away again. Oh my god. Yeah, she rugby
Oh
player.
no, far from it. Although, I did come out to watch the boys play when I was in school. All those tan calves.
Oh, Lena. What did you do that?
I was a training and development manager at a rapidly expanding mail order shoe company.
Oh, what? Well, okay.
You'd think it would be a safe job, but
Yeah.
I had to be everywhere, and well, once I happened to be under some faulty scaffolding.
Oh.
I was lucky. This was almost 20 years ago, and I was compensated exceptionally well. One can only dream of such payoffs nowadays.
I mean, okay, but okay? You were compensated exceptionally well, but you still can't walk. So I don't know. Could I become a paraplegic?
I hope not. Although the work you are doing for all of us is quite dangerous.
I glimmer with admiration as she looks up at you.
Towering over her in your insignia, you make her feel safe.
Not grimly. Someone has to do it.
But not you. You're volunteering. So thank you.
That's true, I guess.
Sweetie.
So you volunteered sometime in the past for the beatdown and hell of bullets. So very you.
So it was rude of me to mention the wheelchair. No. Listen, in real life, sure, but this is HoboCop. Thanks for clearing that up for me. Let's move on.
No problem.
How do you like to roll with me?
Whatever do you mean?
Oh my god. I want you to be my wheelchaired partner in fighting crime, raiding backyards of corpses, catching sequence killers. Oh my god.
Sequence killers? Oh my. But I think you already have a partner, sweetie.
Oh my
A
god.
partner who'll need you to help him get a corpse down from a tree.
Kim, of course, I forgot I had you. No. I know, but there are also side mysteries, sequence killers and forays into the paranatural. Yeah.
I can assure you, with absolute certainty, there are no sequence killings taking place in Martinez.
Martinez.
Now, gentlemen, no need to squabble. I wouldn't be of much use to you anyway, sweetie.
Why? 3 heads are better than 2.
Thank you, but Martinez isn't the most wheelchair-accessible place, you see.
Oh.
I'd slow you down.
Oh.
Perhaps another time.
I don't know if you noticed, but I don't know where I am or what I'm doing or anything.
Yes, officer. You look rather dazed.
Yeah.
Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad.
I drank so hard I forgot literally everything.
Oh my. You know where we are, right?
Whirling in Rags cafeteria was on my keys.
That's right. And where is the Whirling in Rags cafeteria itself located?
In Revachol.
Yes, indeed. We are in the fine city of Revachol.
Honestly, I don't know diddly squat about Revachol. What kind of place is this?
How would I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world. We're fortunate to be here, you and I.
Okay.
I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days. Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes?
Yeah, spring of 51.
That's right, dear. How splendid. Here, take this pen.
Oh, I got a
Knowledge
pen.
should always be rewarded.
Aw, kind green ape pen. Nice.
Her relief is palpable.
Must be
She was getting
civilian.
pretty worried about you there, but now she relaxes her shoulders. Outside, the melting snow seeps into the cracks in the walls and the cobblestone streets, all the way down into the sewers. Above ground, the first May bells blossom. You can feel it, a great cold. Then the shiver passes.
Continue.
I can tell that
Oh,
this
wow.
is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
Ooh, I do not remember this. They even mention this? It's a kind of democracy, man. Like, I'd like to think it's a dictatorship of the proletariat. Something tells me it's not. Our leaders are fierce warriors who traverse the plains on steeds. Civilization covers force. We're governed by intelligent machines that perform calculations to determine the freeze. or the freest market. Everyone hustles and grinds like a badass visionary. Wages are being used to control people's minds and distort our perception of reality, concealing our true masters, foreigners, and women. Say that.
Oh no, nothing like that, dear. Revachol is a zone of control led by an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition.
Yeah, I don't think we got
We
to
have
that.
almost no government of our own, and certainly no matriarchy.
Why not?
She's trying to avoid the foreigners part. This is because she's a woman. She may be lying to you.
If there's no government, how come there are cops?
Oh dear, this is troubling. You really ought to know that, being one yourself. There aren't any cops in Revachol, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution. But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
You're doing a fine job.
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
A defeat, I'm afraid.
What
The
is the
people of this
revolution you mentioned?
archipelago
Yeah.
tried to build something new, something different. The rest of the world didn't like it, so they came and ended it. This was 42 years ago.
What does that have to do with there not being any cops?
It has something to do with everything. I really don't know how to explain it better.
So how did I do?
You didn't do too well, dear.
Oh, come on.
You really only knew what year it is. It does look like you're having trouble remembering things. History and places. Reality, in a word. It's very odd.
A sigh. The lieutenant buries his nose in his notebook.
But maybe a fresh set of eyes is what the world needs. And while I'm no doctor, such bouts of amnesia are often temporary.
That's
so
true.
I wouldn't worry too much.
Amnesia isn't as common as people think it is.
Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
Turns to the lieutenant.
No. I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective.
That's true.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated.
Oh, and
though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez.
Martinez.
That's a good point. This doesn't look like Rich Central.
Rich Central. Sweetie needs money. Do sweeties get money?
Oh, sweetie, I heard your conversation with the manager about your financial troubles. When do you get your next paycheck?
I have no idea.
You've got guns of steel and a chiseled jaw somewhere under the bloated alcohol layer. Maybe she'd like to sponsor you.
What is a paycheck? I haven't seen any paychecks.
You must be joking. Although our pay does sometimes feel like a joke.
It's not easy to assert your right to a decent living wage when you don't have a strong union behind you. Maybe you should talk to Everard, the union leader.
Oh.
Interesting idea. This Everard sounds powerful. Maybe you can wrangle some coins out of his pocket.
Oh my god, 28. I was hoping you could be my
Oh,
sponsor.
I'm sure you would make a wonderful gigolo, dear. With those strong arms of yours, but welfare checks aren't all they cracked up to be. My husband and I are barely scraping by.
Oh.
She's not really lusting after those biceps, man. It's more like an appraisal you give to a healthy specimen.
Do it.
Try to force a
Shit.
tear out of your duct. Really rip into the whole emotional aggression thing.
God, I'm going to die on the street, aren't I? Oh shit!
Officer,
I
get a
almost
hold
died.
of yourself, please.
Oh god. Elysium, so that only you can hear, but his tone is forceful. Get a hold of yourself. Yeah.
Sweetie, I'm sorry, but I think you need more help than I can give you.
Probably, yeah. Okay then.
Oh, no, I'm so sorry. I don't have money for you. If there's anything else I can do for you, just ask.
Aw.
Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
Thank you. Gives a small wave. I tried to get some money. I got a pen though. Oh, and I got the shift card. Right. A heap of snow melts in this wheelbarrow. Street sign reads, "Fuck the police." Pigs go home. The street name is illegible. Hi, lady. I know who you are.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
You sound surprised.
We don't see a lot of police around here. That's all.
I have some questions for you.
Of course. What can I help you with?
What is this fuck the police business?
Excuse me?
She doesn't understand. The street sign says, "Fuck the police," point to it.
Oh. Well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here.
What about the other signs? Pigs go home. Who are these pigs?
I don't know anything about that either. As I said, I didn't write it.
Mm-hmm.
No need to worry. We are not saying you did.
No.
Okay. Well, I didn't.
We need directions.
Since the street signs messed up? Okay. What do you need? Oh, that.
I'm looking for
That's
that
right
body.
there. In the yard.
Yeah.
She's relieved someone has come for it. Finally. Even all the way over here. There's a drop of death in the spring air.
Where am I?
What do you mean?
Just tell me where we are, okay?
We're in Martinez, sir. This intersection is called Roundabout North, I think.
What is up in the north?
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot,
Yeah, I
really.
know, my lord. What is in
The harbor
east?
gates? Some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too.
I don't think there's supposed to be 3 T's in that word in freet, right? That's a bit much. That's definitely 3 T's. What's in
Some
the south?
shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably. Just
On the other
coast.
side of the canal.
There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago.
Rows of stalls under a broad roof, where silvery fish were heaped on newspapers. Water, water everywhere, pouring from the heavens in the shadow of the old church.
What kind of fish market is this?
I don't know. The abandoned kind? It
Okay.
used to gather every spring, but there's nothing to do there now. Just drug addicts.
What's in the west?
It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
Thanks, that's all for now.
No problem.
Who are you exactly?
Me? I am just a gardener.
Cool, and what are you doing here?
I'm working.
Working on what?
I have a greenhouse in the yard there. I've been trying to get some work done.
But there's the body.
As you already know, there's a corpse there, hanging from a tree.
Yeah.
It smells pretty bad, so I have to take breaks.
Don't worry, miss. We are here to clean it up. You can get to work soon.
Thank you. My head is about to explode from all the salts I've had to inhale.
Salts? Ammonium salts. Perhaps useful for later.
I can't ask about that? Okay.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
Okay.
If there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
Yeah. Give me the gloves.
Sure. Keep them.
Thank you.
I have another pair.
I said rubber gloves with no visible annoyance.
Really? None. Maybe just a tiny bit of annoyance.
Okay. Thank you, Lee. Interesting. Get out of this guy. I wonder if I should do the
I
blinds like that.
am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler.
Oh, it's actually kind of cold now. Because I've been sitting in the cold air now. But thank God it's colder inside. Yeah, it's definitely gone down. Great. Keep listening.
From another planet. Hey there.
I'm the law.
You sure are, my man.
What's going on here?
It's the jam, my man.
Motion towards the sprawl of lorries with the sweeping gesture.
The air from the east is thick with the smell of crude oils, heavy metals and other byproducts of the modern era. You can almost taste it.
What's the jam?
It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, an all-around clusterfuck.
Okay.
Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days. Upon days.
Limbo, huh? So that's where I am.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So how long have you been here?
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes and mazout.
Mazout? Extravagantly phrased. Very wrong, not quite on what you said. You say it again, only a little less plotty.
Everyone's a critic, man. It's okay. I've been here a whole week already.
Ah.
So tell me, what do you need?
Got any smokes on you?
Nope. Don't smoke.
Ah. That's such a big lord behind
Some of the other drivers do, though. There's still a few around, waiting for the jam to disperse. Or waiting for the sweet release of death.
Yeah.
Yup. Nothing wrong with that statement. Your senses have nothing to add. You'll have to ask around elsewhere.
Guess I'll ask around then.
You could also check the kiosk down the street. Frit. With
It
3
is
T's.
Frit. Yeah, it is 3 T's.
Rivashaw's weird.
Yeah, that is weird. Catch spare some change for a working student.
Huh? Oh. No, I ain't got any money. They don't want to pay for unfinished work.
They who?
The bosses, man.
Makes sense for swearing the panel. Yeah.
Yeah, it sure ain't good for me. Or you. I'd spare a coin or two for a city cop down in his luck. If I had, say, 4 myself.
Tell me more about this strike.
It's like, whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands. No way in or out.
Going on strike would probably help you dodge a bullet or two.
Maybe I should go on strike.
Maybe you should. Cops don't get paid much and the hours are long. Plus, you can get shot. Why not?
The RCM is a self-managing organization that operates on donations. We promote our own leaders. It would be like striking against your own mother.
I don't know my mother, but I'd go on strike against her too for my right.
Okay, but do continue. You were asking about the strike?
What's the union demanding?
Some pretty wild stuff, I hear.
Okay.
Like a giant new power crane in half the company? I forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town, too. Like a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
I know what that is. I like her.
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
Yeah. What do you think the company wants?
They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching.
Think else I should know?
Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. All of us do.
All of who?
Us lorry drivers. Camionneurs. If you still hang around here waiting for this mess to end, most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really.
Not you?
Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
He glances down the road toward the horizon, a glint of something in his eyes.
What's better than chasing transient pleasures? The more transient, the better. When one's ended, you can get onto the next one.
That's true.
He tries his best to look nonchalant, but there's a rigidity in him, as if trying to conceal something warm and deep beneath a cool exterior.
8% empathy. Know anything about the dead man, the one hanging behind the hostel there? Point at the yard.
He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy.
Busy with what?
Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries.
Wow, okay.
And their sad, despondent chauffeurs.
Wait, what?
Nothing. I'm just messing with you, man. Don't mind my idle verbosity.
Okay. What are you hauling anyway?
Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Okay, and what are you actually hauling?
Can't even get a few jokes past you, my man. I've got another haul of found cargo. Mostly sporting goods, tracksuits, and that kind of thing. They usually get shipped to Grad and the Occident, though we've been making headway in the Il Moran market lately.
For my 4th of July, and I'm currently working on setting up my first one. Nice, Memorian. You're doing it. You're doing it. So nothing illegal though.
Not unless they've illegalized sports
I'm not gonna
equipment while I
lie.
was on the road.
I might stop streaming soon. I'm still very tired. And, ugh. I feel bad. I don't have the energy to stream, I feel. And as, like I said, I don't think this is great for streaming game. Because it is slow, and it's a lot of talking.
This rockin' beauty.
I think it's great.
Sure is. Like a rash you can't get rid of. You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery?
Yeah, these lorries are pretty neat.
Neat. For carrying large quantities of cargo a long distance. These found tracksuits need to find their way to the kids way out in Wamrau and Loran Bird somehow.
Okay, one of those found tracksuits you're hauling.
We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise. The bosses won't be happy.
I mean, it's just sitting here.
There's no denying it.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of how it works,
to
right?
feel the touch of some good performance
with streaming stuff. Because, I mean, the one metric I have to go by is viewership numbers. And that's clear straight away what works and what doesn't work. And this is not a hit, which is fine. I assume. Right hand question.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
Empathy, what do you see? Okay, let's try the empathy. It's not gonna work.
Ease into it. Don't go too far. This seems like a personal matter.
Man, you look sad. What's going on with you?
You really are the law, aren't you?
Yeah.
I get that being bluntly observant and inquisitive comes with the territory, but it certainly doesn't help with your conversational skills, does it?
Maybe the full-on direct approach wasn't correct. Damn. It's tricky business looking into someone's eyes and
That's
not
true.
doing it wrong.
I'm good for now. Good talk.
Don't be a stranger.
And stop. Between those trucks down there. Smokes. What? Where? There's smokes? Take. Engage smokes. Astra. Oh my god, we got smokes. Oh yeah, decent. Smoke. Ooh. Okay. I'm sorry, these, but at least it's gonna be over after today, right? So that's good. The slogan Humanox follows the trucks. On the truck. Humanox.
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's being reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air, with the aid of numerous ropes and rods.
Who is this?
A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Philip III,
But that's the thing, dude. You've been working so hard on it
greatest of the
earlier,
Philippine
though.
kings of Revachol,
So I'm
son
sure
of
it's
Philip
fine.
II, the opulent, father of Philip IV, the insane. As you look up, you notice something about the statue. There are some odd indentations on the king's chest piece.
What indentation? What do I see?
Something with great kinetic energy seems to have impacted the cuirass, around where the heart is. Bullet?
Yeah. Lieutenant, has someone shot the king? Point to the indentation.
Okay, I can see it, but I take your word for it.
Oh, you can't say it? Wait, what do you think?
Well, Martinez is riddled with bullet holes. This place saw a lot of action during the revolution. But the statue is recently renovated, so maybe a joke? Target practice or a political statement?
Gonna go. It's a king and he's shot. Maybe it's connected to
If
the
we
murder?
connect every bullet hole in Martinez to the murder, we'll get an overwhelming amount of loose threads. But then again, we don't really know what we are dealing with here, so... I've made a note.
But it's almost done.
Don't hold your breath.
Thieves. At least it's almost done.
The king stands high above you, surveying the bay, mute and indifferent to your sightings.
What does this king do?
What did he do?
Oh.
You have no idea what you did a week ago. How would you know what this guy did many centuries ago?
Fair?
High above you, the king stands.
Okay, yeah. Foreign car, top in good condition. Oh. Oh, money. Ooh, gross. White tank. Hi, lady. Are you the crazy one?
The small, wrinkled
Yeah.
woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face.
God, I'm so tired. Ugh, so hot. So yeah, sleeping was not easy. Let's ask some questions.
No response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
Snap your fingers in front of her face.
Wait.
Huh?
She's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone.
Why?
Why? I just told you why.
Because she's a distracted old woman? Why? Say so, leave. Lords probably stored fuel here, now they store booze. Oh. God, I need something for my morale. Goods from the lorry haphazardly loaded the surroundings. Because if I get morale, if I get hit in the morale again, oh my god, I'm gonna die. Save.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet.
Yeah, I had to take one magnesium before because I almost died. Because I had one.
In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. A scent of leatherwork and heavy fuel oils washes over you. A metallic drawer slides out from under
Take
the
everything.
seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Oh, what food did you get, McDaddy?
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like
So,
some men are.
I actually haven't thought about this before, but Kim is a little bit... He reminds me of Akira a little bit. A little bit. In the outfit stuff.
He's clearly a little protective of his
Give my
tools.
chicken and rice me a
But
proper
what can you do?
knife.
Work is work.
Take it.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think. Cold and heavy, like truth. You feel like you're reunited with truth once more. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids.
Take the rubber handle chink.
The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand.
I just made some rice and coleslaw. Ooh, that sounds good.
You can do good work with these. Cut chains, locks, and ropes.
Oh, really? I can see
especially
that.
belts.
Actually, I just never thought about putting them together, I guess, in anything, or like eating them together. That sounds good. Oh, coleslaw in general is so good. I think the hand crank flashlight.
It's robust, weatherproof, and well made. Police issue, blue.
Oh, okay.
Lets you see things in the dark.
I mean,
you would
coleslaw is very easy
otherwise
to make,
miss.
but I say easy, it's just kind of tedious. Also, season 3 of The Bear fully out, so I'm gonna watch that. I'll probably be able to finish that real fast. Push in the pull-up.
The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering
Yeah, chopping
levers
vegetables
and the
can be
radio
nice.
on its hook.
It does depend, you know. Hey, Person Walker, what's it going? That's a bit. I'm just I'm low energy. Katsu chicken burger. Oh, nice. Because then you have katsu sauce. Did you have katsu sauce on that then? I think so on the steering.
The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm.
And power saver for being stuck for too long. No pesto? Pesto? What? I was just thinking like katsu sauce. It's like sweet. It's like fruity Swedish. Sweet, not sweet. Not Swedish, but like sweet. It's like sweet and like sticky a little bit.
Your fingers waste no time closing around the handle. Clutch disengaged. Release the handle. Clutch drops.
I'm
Right
just
foot yearns
tired.
for the
It's
familiar
been
touch of the
obviously
accelerator
like
pedal.
I don't know.
You
Like
have synced with the machine's
I've been
mechanical
nauseous and
circulation.
then with the heat, so I just like felt like I've had no energy at all. I will say the nausea is starting to go away, but I'm starting to get a headache now though. But it'll be fine. And now I also gotta figure out what I'm gonna eat today. So who knows about that? Do I know how to operate this machine?
You feel an uninterrupted connection to the mechanics.
I don't think I've ever... No, that's not true. I have made katsu. But pork katsu. I haven't made chicken katsu ever. I mean, the sauce you just buy at the grocery store, like, that's what they do in Japan as well. You just have... It's, like, ready-made. It's, like, just... It's like a condiment. Usually has... It's like a bulldog on it. Bulldog sauce. But, I mean... With pork, you just kind of flatten that and bread it in panko and stuff and deep fry it. It's not that much else, I think.
After a while, you realize silence is your only answer. Do what you will with it.
Release the clutch and squeeze it again.
Of course it's only in your head. Of course it is. But it almost feels as if the clutch handle is gently squeezing back.
How are you, my friend?
The smell of freshly treated leather, the lack of dirt and dust on the dashboard, and a neat little brush in the cup holder, all seem to be whispering. I'm good, cherished and cared for, in the hands of a tending owner.
Where have you been? Oh shit, no! I'm gonna die!
Despair creeps into you,
Ah, no!
getting fat on your weakness.
Uh-oh, I'm dead.
Whatever noble intentions you once had as a police officer, it's eaten them all up.
I'm dead.
You're still coming up with sentences. That's a step up from total annihilation, right?
Waste my life protecting, sir. I'm done. No one. I wish I was fucking dead. Fuck you, fuck you. I'm seriously running out of shit to give. Let the corpses hang on trees. I'm quitting. Fuck you.
Fuck me? Please leave the rage you have for after we finish the investigation.
Oh my god.
Nothing you can say would make you feel any better now.
Uh-oh.
Cop gives up the detective genre for social realism. Another police officer resigned from the RCM following a nervous breakdown. He now lives under a bridge, drinking and occasionally throwing excrement at passers-by, shouting, "I never loved that woman." When asked to comment, former colleagues objected to the theory that his psychological disintegration was precipitated by his wife leaving him. "It's because the Furrows lost that match," said Captain Ptolemy Price, once the man's superior officer. "It's because he couldn't get a big gun from acquisitions, and anyway, police work really burns you out."
I did
Satellite
save
officer
right before I
Jean-Luc
started
Mayer,
talking
the
to the
deranged former
car.
cop's
I don't know how
partner,
to
commented.
interacting with it. 'Cause
Sergeant
I was
Matt
like,
Torson, another former colleague,
I knew
did
there
not
was a
propose
risk.
any theories, merely saying, whatever happened to him wasn't about birds. He got fucked, that's all.
Okay. Well. Okay, I need something for my morale. That's the issue with leaning too heavily into either one of the, like, health or... Oh, this fucking asshole. Jump Jazz. A popular music mag. Plus, most able-bodied men. This issue hosts a top 10 list. No, they're much hunkier than you. Oh.
Welcome to Rivachol.
Oh, I hate you, guy. Why are you addressing my partner like that?
Don't you welcome to Revachol me.
Yeah.
My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
What's happening? You sound angry, Kim.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
So we are in a limbo.
Oh, come on, man. I just said, welcome to Rivachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
Uh-huh.
I know exactly what you meant.
Yeah.
You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
You tell him.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
I think one more thing is man. No, that's all. No. Fucking A, Kim. I've got your back. Give the lieutenant a punch on the shoulder. Do it.
You two make a cute couple. You
punch
know
him.
that.
Ew.
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Now that that's settled, we have a couple of questions.
Whatever you say, officers.
Officers. He waits impassively, cigarette smoking between his feet. Oh, he has cigarettes.
He smells of heavy motor oils and his breath of high tar content cigarettes, probably Astra Whites.
Which one? Welcome to Revachol? What's that argument?
It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races.
Ew.
Not the most popular topic nowadays,
Oh,
with a coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
Wake up, sheeple.
Change the topic. The way he says it makes it almost sound like a threat.
Oh, so you're just a racist. Makes sense.
I'm not just racist. Look, I've read books.
I'm not just
the
racist.
science of racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it.
Okay.
People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design.
Gross.
So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
No. I can only tell you a prime example of superior design.
Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately?
What?
An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? When members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority, They stopped competing for resources.
Okay, and?
This concerns you, policeman, so you better be vigilant. The damned kips are showing up good lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other intruder species too. They're on the precipice of cultural victory.
Wait, was this culture victory?
It's what the kips of Boogie Street are going for, right under our noses. And the others too, on the radio. Heard any chansons lately? Heard any motetos or leader? No. Dominating
No.
culture is how they plan to win. They say so themselves.
Uh-huh.
It's true. Also,
my God.
you need to realize the dangers of mixing races. Who knows what might happen if people don't stay in their birthplace? You might end up with a new sub-race, with unknown characteristics, leading to extra competition. That's why you've got to control the offspring.
Wow. This... Can I kill this man? Yeah, I know, McDaddy. Yeah, I'm not down with this. Why don't you go fuck yourself?
Don't push your luck, runt.
Oh, I'll push it. Man gives you a disgusted look and turns his attention elsewhere, ignoring your presence. Okay. I need a bag. Oh! Yes, I got magnesium. Okay, now we can go to the car. Save.
Before you stands
Blah,
a
blah,
load
blah.
of
We've
vapor
done a
emanates.
lot of
In the
this.
cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a scent of leatherwork and a metallic
Take what you...
He's clearly the prime. Cold,
Take it
useful
all.
for the handles are. You can do. It's robust. Lets you see the pull-out toolbox. Slides the whites. Your fingers waste no time. You feel it after a while. Of course, it's only in your. The smell of fresh. I'm good. At the bottom of the sea.
What?
So strange.
It's
The
a ride.
machine is not on the bottom of the sea at all. It's right in front of you. Well kept. Why did it say that?
Release the clutch
The
handle.
handle is pulled back. Somewhere deep inside the drivetrain, the disc is mated to the flywheel again.
Oh, okay.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook, a pull-out toolbox.
Yeah, make that.
and
That's how
the
you.
soft
That's how
glow
you
of
survive.
the fuel preheater gauge.
So you just gotta be fast. A call that didn't get canceled. Okay, for the next 2 hours. Make it back for the end of great weekend. Stay cool. Praise the best kid. Yeah, thanks for the Lauren. I probably will stop soon.
As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large
I
orange
gotta figure out what
sector,
to eat. I'm pretty
indicating
hungry.
the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Alternative translation. Don't even think you can drive my MC.
Okay, what are we looking at? What is this machine?
This is the Caprice Kinema, my
Caprice.
motor carriage. You can use the toolbox and the radio if you'd like.
Can we turn it on and drive somewhere?
No, I'm afraid not. We have a murder case on our hands, remember?
Okay, but what is a motor carriage?
A motorized vehicle, officer. I'm sure you are familiar with the concept. We've had these for nearly a
Yeah.
century.
Oh, I think you can play Dragon's Dogma 2 for free right now. Not all of it, but like trial stuff. Don't please.
The Caprice motorcar...
But this is
Oh shit,
different.
sorry.
This
Let
is
me
a
double
sports
check.
model.
I saw something about that on Twitter. Okay, stop. Yeah, it says free. Because I might have to do that. Download Dragon's Dogma 2 character creator and storage. What does that mean? Does that mean I can what is it just, or is that just the creator? I mean, there's really no point. I want to get the game anyway, so. Sports model.
You're right. I didn't take you for a motorcar enthusiast. Do you also like Tip Top, detective?
Tipped up? What's tip?
An interstellary racing series. You should definitely give it a go if you like motor carriages. It has fantastic competition.
Okay.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers. The frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens. Radio waves cast far and
This
wide
game is
over
like
the metropolis.
it's the
A woman's
equivalent
voice
of
greets
like
you
words or
through the
jazz
static.
sometimes.
This is Precinct 57. Hello,
Hello,
Lieutenant.
Alice.
How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
Hi, Alice. This is do that.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Under the green prime line, a yellow saved button catches your eye. You wonder what the lieutenant's default radio station is.
Oh, yeah. Talk to the Lazaret.
It will take just a moment, officer.
Her voices fade out into the familiar radio static.
Ah, God. Ah, stop.
Gottlieb, what do you want?
Oh, hello.
He's carelessly chewing on a piece of hard candy.
I was told to call the Lazaret. People are worried about me.
Oh, it's you.
You know who I am?
Yes, there's no end to the misfortunes fate has seen fit to rain upon me.
I'm so sorry. Sure. But can you tell me about myself, as in who I am?
Who? You are?
Yeah.
You lost your human visage a while back. Now let's get on with it. I've got more important things to do.
I couldn't reach up and grab a tie from a spinning fan without unbearable pain shooting through my arm.
Hard to tell exactly what it was over the phone. Could be a combination of peripheral neuralgia and high blood pressure. Could be that you were having a heart attack.
Great.
Or, actually, it could be both, given your
Oh.
profile.
Yeah. Wait, both, but that sounds bad.
Yep.
No wonder I'm in so much pain. I feel like I've been damaged.
Yes, probably in more ways than one.
Jesus.
He sounds very careless about it all. Positively breezy.
So what do I do?
Cut down on the drinking, pal. In fact, cut off the drinking. The drugs, too.
But they're so fun.
Anything else?
Oh, but speed. Sweet speed. It goes so well
I
with
don't think
alcohol, too.
I don't actually think I ever did drugs in this game, because I just didn't feel like it was worth it. I think I've developed extreme photosensitivity.
That's because you're hungover. Even the radio waves coming from your direction smell like liquor. Do you feel like your eyes are twitching too?
Yes.
That's the tiny vessels pulsating from high blood pressure, stupid officer. You might be sustaining permanent damage to your vision as we speak.
Jesus.
Not much I can do about it. I'm not an eye doctor.
But what kind of doctor are you then?
The busy kind.
Okay.
It's not life-threatening, just annoying for you.
Yeah.
I've got more important things to do here.
Fair.
It certainly does not help with aiming.
I think I've had a hard time.
And you survived it. Congratulations. Are you mobile?
Sort of. But by God, does it burn in your chest.
Even better. Anything else? I wouldn't worry about that. Officers your age have coronary trouble all the time. Also, death is a natural part of life.
Wow, thank you. I lost my memory all the
With
way.
all the damage you've been dealing yourself with drugs and alcohol, I'm not surprised.
Not surprised. Okay, anything else?
What else? I'm not a brain doctor. Look on the bright side. You've got a whole new life now. Use it wisely.
Isn't there anything you can do for me?
What? You want me to do blood work for you again? Tell you just how bad things really are across the board?
Oh.
You want another rundown of everything collapsing inside your body?
Yeah. Yeah, I want the truth.
You want the real, honest-to-God truth? Stop drinking, eat magnesium and vitamin D. Our station is not a retirement home. We don't have the funds to deal with rock stars past their prime.
So it's political. You're being neglected because of political reasons.
Uh-huh.
The money is probably going to some old oily.
And no, I don't want to hear a political commentary on the topic. In fact, I got work to do. Some idiot has glued his eyelids shut with cyanoacrylate.
What?
It looks like Mactorson.
Okay.
It's not fucking cryoactylate. It's super glue, Doc.
Actolati. I guess that's it for now. Hang on. Okay.
Anything else I can help you with,
Like a
officer?
still point. Oh, let's talk to Sylvie.
Of course. What is the number, officer?
Kim, didn't God give you Sylvie's number?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944
O'Reilly.
298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Oh, this is cute. Ah, I hate that voice. Start slapping and marching rhythm.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes, hello?
The female voice greets you through static. It sounds like she's a million miles away from here. Sylvia, I believe we met before. This is me, a detective from the Whirling in Rags.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
Oh god, okay. She recognized your voice on the... Yeah.
There is no resentment in her tone.
Which
She
is
wants you to
interesting.
ask her out. No question about it.
You quit your job at the Whirling. Why?
You mean, why did I leave the bar?
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Why not? Wait, why aren't you comfortable discussing it with me?
Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone.
Get away from whom?
You know whom.
Yeah, I know. Alright, I won't push you on this. Are you ever coming back to work?
Maybe, I don't know. I just know I have to take some time off right now.
Was it you who called the police?
No, not me.
But why didn't you call? Didn't a corpse behind your workplace bother you?
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the union already knew about the corpse.
What does this union have to do with anything?
No one calls the police. The union would get angry.
What do you mean by that?
You know, what the union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Kim. Lower your microphone. She's speaking through. The union is the law around here?
Legally, no. In reality, yes.
Yeah.
Martinez is de facto policed by the dock workers union.
I am the authority around here.
Okay.
Tell me why exactly did you let a corpse hang in your own backyard for weeks instead of calling us?
I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
Oh, we're mean to Sylvie.
Push her further.
I don't know.
Show her the error of her
I feel
ways.
bad. What others?
The other people who live around here. Local people. I didn't want trouble.
What trouble?
You don't live here. You don't understand.
That's true.
Squealing is frowned upon here. Everything is dealt
Squealing
with,
is frowned upon
well,
in most places,
by
frankly.
the union, internally. Please, I just didn't want any trouble.
No, don't back off.
You do?
Yeah, I see. Don't worry about
What
it.
else can I do for you?
Do you know who made that call?
No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the union's phone, or the one on the coast.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Okay, next question.
Yeah, go on.
Hey, do you want to grab a cup of coffee with me sometime? Ah, shit! No!
Despair creeps into
I'm dying!
getting fat on your weakness. Whatever, you're still coming up with sentences. That's a step up from total annihilation, right?
Not again! I'm done. No one even likes cops.
Yes, it can be difficult to be on the receiving end
Oh,
of so much
shit.
distrust and outright hatred.
Oh my god.
Nothing you can say. Would cop gives up the detective genre for social realism. Another police officer resigned
Not
from
again!
the RCM for
Oh, listen, I'm done for now. To be honest, we should go talk to Kuno, though. But at the same time, everyone knows who Kuno is. I was not expecting that. That's the danger of Disco Elysium. That is truly the danger of Disco Elysium. But no, I think I guess like I need to figure out what to eat. My nose is runny, and I was like, oh, I don't know. I have so many. You know that thing when you know you're gonna go. I'm only gonna go to Stockholm for a week. It's not a big trip or anything in that sense, but my anxiety has already started going like, okay, we need to pack this and this and this and this. You need to get this and this and this and this done before you go, and you need to do this. You need to clean this, and you need to make sure this is happening. And it's like. It's a week, and my brain is like basically preparing for me to be away for a month, and I hate it. It happens every time, and I'm trying to be very like, it's just a week. You're not even going that far. Calm down. But my brain is still like, no, no, no. All of these things. Remember all of these things. Make lists. Make sure you pack all of these things, and I even have several more days. Oh, gosh, anxiety fucking sucks. But yeah, I will say I'm starting to get a little bit nauseous again. But now I think I'm getting nauseous because I'm hungry. Yeah, I know these. It's a very common thing, but it's just so unnecessary. Because logically, realistically, I know my anxiety is just acting up. I know it's not true or anything, but it is like affecting me a little bit, and I'm like, ugh. So yeah, I mean it is 8 p.m. You know, I'm just gonna check out for today, and then I'll see you guys in 2 weeks on stream. Who knows if I'll do a surprise stream in Stockholm. I don't know, like that seems like a big ask, to be honest. So probably not, because it would be when my dad's not around, when he's at his like pensioners daycare thing. Because I mean, I wouldn't do a stream with him there. It's like I'm not that person. So yeah, who knows? But usually, who knows if that's gonna happen? It would just be a surprise if it does happen. But yeah, guys, you made it to friYAY. Thanks for showing up. I'm sorry I was low energy today. Sorry I missed 2 days of streaming this week. I didn't mean to. I didn't plan to. And no streams next week, as I will not be here. If there is a surprise stream, that it will be a surprise even to myself. So I have no plans for now. But yeah, everyone have a good one. Thanks for showing up. I'm just gonna go. I am feeling queasy again. So I need to probably eat something and then just lay down, which is not good either. You shouldn't lay down and eat, or like eat and lay down. That's actually not suggested. Thanks, Deeps. Thank you. I don't know why I've been so queasy these 2 days, but yeah, I'm just very queasy. I'm just queasy. Yeah. Thanks for showing up, guys. Peace out. See you. Bye.